Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, babes. It's me again. Okay, so Cartier have released this new collection called Clash Unlimited. It's a fine jewelry capsule collection. It's going to be in Cartier boutiques worldwide in September, but we do have some preview photos. So I wanted to share those with you now. We have so much to get through in today's video. Please make sure you're paying attention, okay? So basically, Lily Collins, who is Phil Collins' daughter, but she's also an actress, she's the face of this Clash Unlimited line. And she's also the new face of the double C de Cartier handbags. You know how I feel about Cartier's bags. I don't even really want to talk about their bags here. If you watch my channel, you know that Cartier is my favorite luxury brand. I don't cover them as much as I used to because I feel like they just don't really have a lot of shenanigans. They don't release that many collections or new product. So I normally just follow up with them if there's like a price increase, but then I heard that they are releasing this, so I was super excited. I wanted to share with you. So let's go through some of the looks here. So I think here we have these, apparently these are like stud earrings. Allegedly they are oversized. I mean, I don't know, because I feel like these luxury houses, they always take these like beautiful photographs, okay? They're like gorgeous photographs, and then like when people go to the boutique, they're like that big. Allegedly these are stud earrings, so they're meant to just be little tiny studs you put here. I mean, I don't know, what do you guys think of these? These look interesting. This Clash Unlimited collection is said to have onyx, one of my favorite stones, diamonds, of course, and amethyst. So those are the three stones that are part of like the themes essentially of this Clash Unlimited line. Cartier talk about how they want it to be this kind of refreshingly edgy, like punk-inspired line. Another piece that I thought was super beautiful from this collection is this bracelet right here. I think this is gonna go. I think this is literally all systems go. I'm sure that this is going to sell and do very well. I can literally feel like I know how much this is gonna be. I believe that this capsule collection is their attempt to basically make a much more expensive version of the Clash. The Clash collection, I think a lot of people find that it is like, you know, fairly affordable. It's not like excessively priced. I do feel like this capsule is like their attempt to basically make something a little bit more expensive for people who like the Clash de Cartier line, but also for people who like Cartier. I think this bracelet is just awesome, beautiful. I don't know the specs of how many diamonds it has or what type of gold it is, etc., but I just know that it's going to be a massive hit. It's absolutely gorgeous. I know that this thing is going to go. Another piece that was leaked to the media outlets is this ring right here. I believe this is a ring. I think this is also diamonds and onyx. I'm super curious about this one. I would love to know how this is priced. It's really interesting to see onyx take on a massive role in this capsule collection. You don't really see onyx. You don't see onyx that often, you know, when it comes to these like, you know, fine jewelry brands. I think it's actually breathtaking to see this stone kind of take center stage. You know, we see the typical things, you know, sapphires, rubies, things like that. I feel like this is just kind of refreshing and exciting to see onyx here. I'm very curious to know how much this one will be priced at. As I said, this line will be in Cartier boutiques worldwide from September. If any of you are interested or curious, you let me know how they actually look in real life. Of course, these are the really beautiful like advertising images. I want to see how big this ring is, okay? I need to see how big it is, but it's looking interesting so far. This bracelet is also going to be another massive hit for this Clash Unlimited collection. I think there's like a circle bit, a dial there, and it looks like there could be like a tiny little watch dial there, but I can't tell because again, it's an advertising photo and we don't know the specs yet of everything that's in the collection. These are just the preview photos. There will of course be other products that we haven't seen yet. I think that this is probably going to be the most expensive piece in the collection just based on the way it looks. It looks just super high-end. It looks super expensive. It does look very glamorous. This to me seems like more of like an evening piece. It's just so interesting to see Cartier kind of go in this direction to take the Clash and to make it this like super luxurious, expensive collection, because definitely when they launched it, they were trying to reach a younger audience, and it's been a huge hit for Richemont. It's been a massive hit. It's just really interesting to see them take this direction. It's kind of like they're taking a high jewelry approach to the Clash collection, so I'm very curious to know how much this one will be priced at as well. I'm willing to bet it's going to be close to like 6 figures. It's just a feeling I have, but I do think it also looks really good. When it comes to Cartier, I think at the end of the day, they don't release a lot of collections, but when they do release a capsule, I do think people who love the brand and love the house, like me, of course, we're excited to see what it's going to be. I'll definitely talk about the collection again once it's released in the boutiques with prices, because no one knows right now how much these like items are going to cost at the moment. But I, of course, as soon as I know, I'm going to let you guys know. I'd love to know which pieces that you guys liked, like which ones did you like here, and what are your thoughts. Also, just a quick little tidbit, one of Louis Cartier's descendants in France, he's actually started his own, like, well, actually no, he's had his own jewelry brand for some time, and now he's starting his own line of like lab-grown diamonds, alongside like mined diamonds. It's super interesting. He's like one of Louis Cartier's actual descendants, but he has like paid his dues. I was reading that story in Forbes like 2-3 weeks ago. I didn't know if it warranted its own like separate video, but I have to say, I was like, hey, respect to you, because you could just sit around on your laurels and be like, Louis Cartier was, you know, is one of my ancestors, but you know, he's going out there and he's forging out his own name in the jewelry industry. I thought that was super interesting. I read that article in Forbes. Okay, you guys, I have a bunch of really beautiful, like, independent jewelry brands to show you. But before we do that, we need to go in hard, okay, on these pair, I beg your pardon, these pair of earrings from Chanel's fine jewelry collection. I believe these are from the, I believe this is called Étoile. So that means star in French, and these are like earrings. I'll write the proper name down there because I've just had like a mind blank. I'm trying to remember the name of the collection. I believe the collection is called Comet or something like that. Anywho, these are $24,000, okay? Look, I saw these on the Chanel website and I was like, oh, these are nice. I didn't see the price. I was like, oh, they're nice. And then I clicked on them and I was like, ah! Oh my God, they're 24,000. Okay, how about I take my 24K, okay, and go buy something at Cartier instead. You guys, you know how much I love Cartier. I know many of you love Van Cleef & Arpels. It's just not my personal taste, but I do cover VCA on here from time to time because I know you guys love the house, and I tend to cover like their price increases or if they have like a massive new launch or something. But when I saw these like Chanel earrings, I had to tell you about them because don't get me wrong, I actually like them. I think they're beautiful, but I don't think that they should be $24,000. And I know it's really harsh because you're going to be like, well, you're okay with Cartier pricing, you know, they're like, I believe the diamond pavé love bracelets after the increase are now like $44,000. Like the one that's fully iced with diamonds all the way around, I believe that one is like now $44,000 in yellow gold or rose gold, one of the two. So you're going to be like, okay, but how are you cool with that, but you're not cool with these earrings that are whatever? Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I wouldn't buy them. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I'm just quite shocked at like Chanel's like fine jewelry prices. And you know, we all know like how Chanel takes like their jewelry business, they're super passionate about that. They're trying really hard to like push that out there, and their watch business. Like those are two parts of their business. Like we don't really talk about that because we're so focused on like ready to wear and the bags and SLGs and things. But when I saw these on the site, I was like, I absolutely have to tell you guys about them. I think these are super cute. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I believe they're 18 karat. I think diamonds, of course, as well. But I'm just shocked at the prices, and Chanel write them so casually on the website, okay? But say what you want about Cartier, at least if you want to buy that diamond love bracelet that's parfait all the way around with the diamonds, you can buy it on the website and you can swipe your card for $44,000, okay? You cannot do that with Chanel's Étoile earrings, which is also pretty ridiculous. What do you guys think of these earrings, and what do you guys think of Chanel's fine jewelry? I'd love to know what you think. I personally am not a fan of a lot of their lines, but I do actually like these earrings. I think these are really nice. I wanted to show you this single earring from Sophie Bille Brahe. She's a Danish jewelry designer. I think one of her ancestors was a very famous astronomer. So you can see this like celestial and like kind of intergalactic inspiration basically that's in a lot of her pieces. I'm sure many of you know who she is. She's very famous. Now, I love this. You know how I feel about single earrings, and I think they're so sneaky, okay, and greedy, but I do think this is beautiful, so I just wanted to show you because I thought you guys would be like, okay, what do you think? And some of you have told me that you like when I share, you know, some of my pics that I've seen on the internet or things that I think are beautiful that maybe you can go check out. I do think this is absolutely beautiful. I really hate when designers do this, but then I saw this and I was like, oh my god, it's so cute and so beautiful. There's this other single earring. You see the way they're coming for me. Single earrings are like, again, you are going to respect us. This one is from a brand called KatKim. I think this one is also super cute as well. Again, why do you do this? It should not be a single earring, but it is what it is. Tell me what you think of these ones as well. Another piece from Sophie Bille Brahe that I thought you guys would like. I know a lot of you are not into bling and icy, prefer things that are a little bit more, you know, subdued, a little bit more elegant. That's personally not my style, but I thought you guys would love this. I actually really like this as well. This is a ring. I think this is just so nice. It's very chic. It's very understated, but also super beautiful. So I'll also make sure I link in the description below. I love this. I think it's, yeah, just really, really nice. She's got some very interesting taste and interesting style. She's obviously a huge name in the jewelry world, but yeah, I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to show you guys. So there's another jewelry brand called Shay. I really like these earrings. I saw these on Farfetch as well. I believe these are white topaz, and I think it also comes in like rose gold. I think it also has diamonds. I think these are so cute. I love, you know, topaz in general, whether it's like blue topaz, white topaz. Obviously the topaz stone comes in lots of different colors. I think these are just super cute. What I like about these is like they also seem like you could probably just wear them like day to day. They don't seem like that high maintenance, even though they are fine jewelry. They won't require like a lot of upkeep, for example, and you could probably wear them sort of on a day-to-day basis. So super curious to know what you think of my picks. Would you like me to continue to show you guys like beautiful pieces from other designers that aren't just like Cartier, Van Cleef & Arpels, and Bulgari? If you'd like me to do that, please make sure you let me know. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit notifications. There's something else I want to talk to you guys about. There was a really interesting debate that I saw on social media of people talking about whether there is snobbery between contemporary brands and more established luxury brands. So let's say contemporary brands like Michael Kors, Coach, and then let's say established brands like Chanel, Hermes, LV, and Dior. I actually think that there's like a lot of snobbery. Again, like people are very biased against contemporary brands. I actually like contemporary brands as well. I don't really talk about them on the channel because they're also not easy for me to access. Coach do have a store in South Africa, but they don't ship to my country or whatever. But I definitely will be talking about them more because I do actually look on Coach's website more than I say. I think I did actually talk about Coach once many videos ago when they did their collaboration with the estate of Jean-Michel Basquiat, who's one of my favorite artists, and I thought that was super exciting. Do you guys think that there is snobbery against contemporary brands? I think that there is, to be fair, and I do feel like a lot of this is like fueled by social media. Like people want to have like the most expensive, you know, clothing, jewelry, and bags, and people don't really want to, you know, show those like contemporary brands. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, you guys who watch luxury unboxings, if someone posts a Coach unboxing and you compare that with a Louis Vuitton unboxing, which unboxing will you watch first? I would love for you guys to like respond. Make sure you're talking to me in the Premier chat, and make sure you leave a comment as well about this. So I think it's really, really important for us to talk about this. I do think that there is actually a bit of elitism and snobbery particularly towards like younger brands that are like newer in the game. I'm very curious to know what you guys think about that as well. I think that the luxury market, there's like a lot of snobbery around like luxury in general, and even within the community, I do think that there's like a bit of snobbery as well. Like, oh, that person, you know, only like buys this, or that person only unboxes this, or that person doesn't really buy expensive things. I feel like there is this feeling like a luxury channel has to like post really expensive things all the time. I actually do look at a lot of fashion jewelry often. I don't really post it on here because I know most of you don't really like fashion jewelry. I do think that there's also like a bit of pushback against fashion jewelry. I personally don't really understand because I kind of like the fact that you can try out, like, there were these earrings from Saint Laurent that I was looking at on Matches, for example. They actually increased the price. They were originally like £190, and they were from YSL. I was like, oh, those are cute. And I put those, like, I saved the bookmark so I could go back to it later. I feel like there is kind of snobbery, like, even against like fashion jewelry. Like, oh, that person, you know, has bought fashion jewelry and, you know, it's not fine jewelry. And I feel like people want to see those, like, really expensive like hauls and unboxings, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, do you guys think that it's okay to basically have your preferences, or do you think there are kind of these kind of deep-rooted like biases against younger brands that maybe don't have like as big a footprint as like as a more established brand like Chanel or Louis Vuitton. I'd be super curious to know what you guys think about that. I've seen a lot of chatter about this on social media, and I thought it was just worth us talking about. I mean, obviously, like on my channel, I'm always going to talk about the major brands because that's what you guys are interested in. But I do try and take some of your attention if I'm talking about Chanel or Cartier and be like, hey guys, go check out this brand, go check out this brand, or go check out that brand. I like pretty much everything, but I definitely feel like particularly on YouTube there is this bias towards the sort of bigger luxury houses, and people do just want to see those unboxings. I want to see big unboxings from those brands. I feel like if someone does like a massive Coach unboxing, it just won't get as many views as say a massive Louis Vuitton unboxing or a massive Chanel unboxing. I'll be super curious to know what you guys think. I've got one more video coming up tomorrow on Sunday, so please make sure you're subscribed, you hit notifications, and make sure, yeah, you tell me what you think of this video, what do you think of this format and everything. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.